Do you have trouble loading your magazines? I do. I found this UpLula device and it has saved me so much frustration and so much time. It makes things a lot easier for me. Let me share. Excuse my mess here. I've got a lot going on. I'm packing for a training and I just got a new pistol, but I got this in the mail today and I wanted to open it and show you because this is something I think a lot of people could benefit from. I know that I have. I have very poor fine motor skills, always have. They have been declining as I get older. So I just ordered another one of these, and apparently purple's going to be my color for this year. I bought one of these years ago because I had trouble loading the magazines, and it works beautifully for me. And I have 2 range bags now. So I'm trying to get things that people will not permanently borrow. So I'm thinking that I had this one marked with my initials and just green automotive tape and a piece of decorative tape. And I thought people are not going to probably pick up a purple one, but I'll put my name and initials on it too. But this is just so that whichever range bag I pick up, I'm going to have one of these in there with me. So let me show you what this is. I purchased the purple UpLula from Amazon. Here's the detail information. It was $28.60. Look in the links below and there should be a link to take you to the purple one as well as to a black one. They also have them in other colors. This is called an UpLula and it is a speed magazine loader. If you have trouble loading magazines, if it's hard for you to do, then this is going to be an awesome tool for you, as it is for me. It's called an UpLula. It's made by MagLula. You want to make sure that you get the size for your rifle, or excuse me, you want to make sure you get the size for your pistol. This one is for 9mm to 45. They also make a, I think it's called a baby UpLula for 380s. And it shows you exactly how to do it. This is the only magazine I have that's unloaded. I just bought a SIG 365, and this is a magazine that I like the least. I don't like this flush one, but it holds 10, so I'm going to go ahead and load it because I did shoot out of it. But you just take the UpLula, the part that's slanted down, and it sits right on top of that groove where that is. You just push it down, and you squeeze it, and then you just put your cartridge in like that, and you slide it up, push it down, push it down, push it down, and this magazine is so tight. There's no way I would get it loaded using just my hands. And you can see that I'm struggling getting it in this magazine because it is so tight. I'm being honest here, but I'll show you another magazine how easy this is. And that's how I do it. So I would never be able to get this one loaded if I didn't have this tool. And that was the first time I've used this, and that was only the second time I've ever loaded ammo in that one. So I'm going to try the new one with an older magazine that has had a lot of service. You can see that it's not as tight. It's much easier to load. Doesn't hold as many either. I can still put more in there, I think. That's how easy it is. And it reminds you on the top which way the cartridge goes. So I highly recommend these. This is part of footage the first time I shot my SIG P365. The magazines have notoriously tight springs, as you can see from the trouble I had loading some of them. In my experience, the 10-round magazines are harder to load than the 12-round magazines, and of course, the more you use your magazines, the easier it's going to get to load them. Here's some of the package details. You can go to their website and get a lot of information, and you can also read about how to avoid getting a counterfeit one of these. You want to buy the real thing, not a faker, but they have them for more than just pistols. And there's a quick scan of the instructions. And these are not new. They've been made by a man and his son. They started making them maybe early 2000s. But a lot of people have not heard of them for some reason. But they're awesome. And they will work in a Glock. I had somebody tell me they wouldn't work in a Glock, but yeah, they work in a Glock. Here's the manufacturer's information if you want to go straight to them to find out places to buy this. Also look below and I'll have a link showing you where I got mine.